Billy Baldwin accuses Sharon Stone of being hurt. He shunned her advances after her recent claims. Hollywood star Sharon Stone has found herself in a public dispute with Billy Baldwin over claims she made about a producer pressuring her to sleep with the actor during the filming of the movie Sliver. Stone had revealed uncomfortable encounters with the late producer Robert Evans and expressed frustration at demands to enhance on-screen chemistry through intimate relations. Billy Baldwin responds to Sharon Stone's Sliver movie claims. Baldwin took to X, formerly Twitter, to launch a scathing attack against Stone regarding her claims about a producer urging her to sleep with him during the filming of Sliver in 1993. He wrote, "Not sure why Sharon Stone keep talking about me all these years later? Does she still have a crush on me, or is she still hurt after all these years because I shunned her advances?" Baldwin continued, "Did she say to her gal pal Janice Dickinson the day after I screen tested and ran into them on our MGM Grand flight back to New York, 'I'm gonna make him fall so hard for me, it's gonna make his head spin'?" He hinted at possessing incriminating information, adding that he had so much dirt on her it would make her head spin, but I've kept quiet. Giving a little context, he said, "The story of the meeting I had with Bob Evans imploring him allow me to choreograph the final S scene in the photo below so I wouldn't have to kiss Sharon is absolute legend. Wonder if I should write a book and tell the many, many disturbing, kinky, and unprofessional tales about Sharon. That might be fun." Sharon Stone said they expected her to make another smash hit like Basic Instinct. Baldwin's response came after Stone discussed her experience on Louis Theroux's podcast and opened up about the challenges she faced while filming Sliver following the massive success of Basic Instinct. She revealed, "They expected me to bring home another giant smash hit, and they gave me casting approval, and they gave me all these approvals, but then when it came time for me to do it, they told me it was a vanity deal and I couldn't have my approvals. Then they started to try to blame me for their mistakes, and they made terrible mistakes in the way that they hired directors and cast," she added. Sharon Stone recounts encounter with producer Robert Evans. The Emmy Award-winning actress recounted a disturbing encounter with late producer Robert Evans, who allegedly pressured her to sleep with co-star William Baldwin, popularly known as Billy, to improve his performance. "He's running around his office in sunglasses explaining to me that he slept with Ava Gardner and I should sleep with Billy Baldwin. Because if I slept with Billy Baldwin's performance would get better," Stone recalled. She continued, "And we needed Billy to get better in the movie because that was the problem. And if I could sleep with Billy, then we'd have chemistry on screen. And if I would just have sex with him, then that would save the movie. And the real problem with the movie was me because I was so uptight and so not like a real actress who could just fuck him and get things back on track. The real problem was I was such a tight ass." The actress compared working with Michael Douglas to Billy Baldwin. Reflecting on the demands made by the producer regarding her co-star in Sliver, Stone expressed frustration at the lack of creative input and the expectation to improve chemistry through intimate relations. She contrasted the professionalism of her previous co-star, Michael Douglas, with the pressure she faced in her role in Sliver. "I didn't have to fuck Michael Douglas. Michael could come to work and know how to hit those marks and do that line and rehearse and show up," Stone stated. She added, "Now, all of a sudden, I'm in the I have to fuck people business." Despite the challenges, Sliver still achieved significant box office success at $280 million, albeit below expectations. Billy Baldwin couldn't get one whole scene out in the test. Reflecting on her experience with a struggling Baldwin who couldn't get one whole scene out in the test in Sliver, Stone expressed frustration at the pressure to improve his performance through intimate relations. "Now you think if I fuck him, he will become a fine actor? Nobody's that good in bed." She emphasized the importance of talent and professionalism, adding, "I felt they could have just hired a co-star with talent, someone who could deliver a scene and remember his lines. I also felt they could fuck him themselves and leave me out of it. It was my job to act, and I said so." "This was not a popular response. I was considered difficult," she added.
Make sure to subscribe and leave a comment to help us out.